Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. So let's wait for the students to join in, then we'll start off with our class now. Good evening, Arup. Let everyone join, then we'll start off with the class. Good evening, Mayank. Good evening, Meghna. Let everyone join in a minute and then we'll start off with our class. Okay, so today is the fifth class in our last, like, this is the third marathon that we are continuing, and today we'll be concluding this marathon, and from Monday onwards we'll be starting off with a new structure of the marathon classes. Okay, let's begin. So if you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. We are very close to 10k. Let's hit the 10k number very soon. Also, do not forget to download the app. It is available both on the Android as well as on the iOS devices. You can use the links given below and download our application. We have a lot of content, we have a lot of uh, courses running for you all, and the most important course running for the time being is this crash course, which is, if you're targeting the June 2023, this is a course which would help you in getting uh, the structured revision, which would help you in understanding the concepts in a very interactive manner. Every day we have a class from 8:30 to 10. So if you wish, early morning we have our revision classes. So if you wish, you can enroll and you'll be getting PYQ pointers hard copy delivered at your doorstep. In addition, we also have a full course running, for which you, like, every day we have a class from 6 to 7:30 in the evening. You can enroll if you wish to have the complete course revised properly in detailed manner, then this is the full course, and if you wish to revise it, then we have a crash course running. You can also order notes booklet in the hard copy format as and when required. In addition, we also have the mock tests. Mock test would help you out for the upcoming examination, where you'll be having 40 plus tests in the similar manner the way we have in the CBT mode in CSIR. In similar manner, you'll be having the same interface, and you can revise and you can practice out the questions. Okay, so this is the very first question for you all, June 2022 question. This is the latest year question, June 2022. So question is, actin binding protein regulate the microfilament turnover in the eukaryotic system. So over here you have the various actin binding domains, and on the other hand you have their functionalities, and you need to find out which of the following is a correct option. Give it a try, everyone. Give it a try to this particular question. It's very easy. Mark the answers in the chat section as in when you get it. Try to mark one and then keep on eliminating the other options. For the one which you are, like, completely sure of, give it a try then. Okay, Komal is marking C. Others also give it a try. Okay. Mayank is marking D. Arup A. Other students also give it a try. Even if you get incorrect, absolutely fine, but at least give it a try. Okay, Niharika is marking C. What else? Others also quickly mark it. Okay, let's see. Answer for this particular question is option number C. That is this one. First one is coflavin. So coflavin, it binds preferentially to the element containing ADP actin. It's a very straightforward thing. So A get marks with second, and as and when you get confirmed with A getting marking to the second one, you can eliminate first and the fourth option. Then you have the proflavin. So proflavin is the one that binds to the ADPG actin and catalyzes the exchange of ADP for ATP. So it's a very straightforward thing we have discussed. Like, sorry, it was not here discussed. It was discussed in our courses, in which we have discussed regarding the functionality of coflavin and proflavin. Okay, so according to that, if you mark B with the first one, you can easily get to the final answer. Then we have thymosin. It binds to the G actin, ATP G actin, and inhibits the addition of actin subunit to the filament. And lastly, we have formin that assembles the unbranched filament. Okay, so very good, Niharika and Komal, you got the answer correct. And with this, those of you who got it incorrect, it's okay, but what you can do, you can keep a note of all the 4 proteins given in front of you and their main functionalities. It might help you out in the further questions asked in the examination. Next question for you all, again the latest year question. You are given few of the statistical terms and their properties or features associated. You need to find out which of the following is the correct answer. Get the answer for this question, everyone. Give it a try. Give it a try. Okay, very good, Komal. Others also quickly mark the answers. Niharika, Arup, Mayank, Meghna, give it a try, everyone. Okay, Mayank is writing B, Arup C. Other students also quickly mark the answers, then we'll solve it out together. Niharika, mark the answers. Meghna, mark the answers. If you're there in the class, make sure you're participating. It would help you out to understand your mistakes. Okay? Okay, let's give it a try. Answer is option number C. Payal has marked B. Okay, answer is option number C. So first one, that is ANOVA. ANOVA is the one which is required for the comparison of two or more samples. It's a very basic thing to remember, that ANOVA is there, which is analysis of variance. ANOVA stands for analysis of variance. So this particular technique, like those of you are wishing to go ahead in the research field, you'll be using ANOVA technique. You'll be using all of these techniques in order to compare between the two samples given to you. So ANOVA is a very common technique that is used for comparison, and as and when you compare first with the third one, you can easily mark the answers eliminating all the three options. And it is the latest year question, that is June 2022. So you can see how easily you can mark the answers. Then we have Poisson distribution. It is for quantifying the error in the count data. Then we have standard error. So standard error is dispersion of the repeated samples mean around the true value. And then we have kurtosis. It is for the pointedness of a frequency distribution. Okay, so remember about it. It's very simple, very easy. This is one of the topic from unit number 13, where there is a concept of statistical method, and many students, what they do, they tend to skip it off completely. But if you ask my perspective for this, I would suggest you, instead of going in the depth of what every single concept means, what you can do, see, these are something which would always be asked in the match the following type. So instead of going in the depth and wasting your time, what you can do, you can read, for example, these four are asked in the examination. What you can do, in your notes notebook, you can just make a section of 8 to 10 pages, where as and when you go for any repeated PYQ where any statistical term, any statistical method is being asked, for example, over here you have four of them. So what you can do, write down ANOVA and just try to Google out all the basic information regarding it, and for sure you will be marked the answer. See, over here it's ANOVA. ANOVA is for comparison, and this is one of the basic thing that we learn in the ANOVA information or in the ANOVA technique. So this way you should try to broaden your horizons for the question practicing or for the question selection in the examination. It's very like, it's a very smart technique to approach the exam. Instead of going into the depth of what ANOVA is, CSIR or any DBT exam won't be asking you to solve out anything regarding ANOVA. They would always be asking you something or the other in terms of the match the following type of thing. If you look into previous years, you'll yourself see that CSIR has never asked that what ANOVA is in terms of statistical method, like in terms of any theoretical numerical format. They would always be asking you in terms of like very basic informations would be asked, because CSIR is preparing you for, because at the end, or when you'll go into research or various fields you are interested in, you will be using these things. So they want you to have a information regarding it. In-depth analysis is in the main is in the main research labs. That is not required at CSI at the exam level. Okay, so make sure that you keep a note of this thing and approach the topics accordingly. Then we have a question. It is plant nodulation genes encodes for the protein and the receptor like features. Following are the list of some nodulation protein. So you have the various column. In the column X you have the entry receptor, you have the signaling receptor, you have the symbiosis receptor kinase, and in the column Y some of the information is given to you. You need to find out which of the following is correct statement, or which of the following is a correct match for the following. Give it a try to this particular thing, everyone. Take your time, read it properly, you'll get the answer easily. If you put in your basic knowledge to it, you'll for sure get the answer. Done, everyone? Okay, others also mark the answers quickly. Take your time, but at least give it a try to the question. Okay, others also quickly mark the answers. Pehel is there, Megha is there, Niharika is marked, Komal is there, Meghna is there. Quickly mark the answers. We have 12 students in total. Give it a try to this question, everyone. Then we'll solve it out together. Okay. So let's see. We have to solve various other questions as well. So answer for this particular question is option number B. Very good, Mayank. Very good, Niharika. So answer is option number B. First one is entry receptors. So entry receptors is marked with the extracellular lysine domains and the cytoplasmic kinase domain. Then we have the signaling receptors. Signaling receptors is the ones which are present in the extracellular region, but they lack the kinase activity in the cytoplasmic region because it's a receptor. It won't be having a kinase domain. Then we have symbiosis receptor kinase. It is the extracellular leucine rich repeat domains in the large N-terminal segment, and the cytoplasmic domain also have the kinase area. Okay, so what is the main functionality of a kinase domain, everyone? Can you write it down in the chat section? What is the main property of a kinase enzyme specifically? Quickly write it down. Phosphorylation. Very good. Excellent. Let's move forward now. Addition of phosphate. Very good. Now, this is one more question. Try it out, everyone. Question is, in a particular population A, individuals are under stress and they produce small offsprings. Okay. Based upon this, one may conclude that what could be the like possible correlation between the two. It is saying there's a population A, and in this population A, this is under stress. Now when it's a population and it is under stress, it could be because of various factors, because maybe because of low resources, maybe because of unfavorable temperature, it could be because of increase in the competition, it could be anything. It is saying that because of under pressure, they are able to produce small offsprings. That means the size of the offspring is reducing. It is asking, based upon only this particular information, what could the conclusion be made out of this. So based upon this, you need to find out what conclusion could be made out. Try to find the answer for this particular question. Again, June 22 question paper. Give it a try to this question now, everyone. It's more of an analytical question. Okay, so give it a try, everyone. C, okay. Others also give it a try. Arup, Niharika, Komal, Pehel, Mayank. Niharika is also there. Yeah, everyone, give it a try quickly. And other students who are not like marking the answers, I would suggest you to at least participate in the class. It would help you to gain more. Done, everyone? Okay, let's give it a try now. Answer is option number C. So, Meghna got the correct answer. Very good. Answer is option number C. See, the question is asking that a population is under stress, okay, and it led to the smaller size of the population or the smaller size of the offspring. So, if we read all four of them, they all are very absolute in nature. For example, let's look into the first one. First one is saying stress in a population affects the offspring size but not the number of offspring. There is no information given to us regarding the number of offspring. So, we cannot conclude this, right? Next, second one, stressed adults prefer to produce smaller offspring that require less food. Again, this is also illogical because there is nothing written down about food requirement, because the question is asking that whatever information is given to you, you need to mark the answer just surrounding that. Okay, then fourth point, stress is directly affecting the offspring size. We cannot conclude this thing as well because there is no direct correlation given to us. That it is saying that a population is there which is under stress, which produce smaller offspring. So there is no like exact correlation. We can say that stress might be or it may be linked to the offspring size because there could be other factors as well which is leading to production of smaller offspring. So it is not like we cannot absolutely conclude that it is directly affecting or it is affecting only the offspring size and other things given. So that is the reason why answer is option number C. So over here or in these type of questions, remember one thing, that you need to mark out the option which is most suitable. You need not to think about any other factor. Whatever one liner information is given to you, just keep that information in mind and then try to conclude it. Okay, so I hope the question is clear and very good. Meghna and Komal, both of you got the answer correct. Excellent. Let's move forward. Okay, give it a try to this particular question, everyone. It's a general aptitude question. Give it a try. You are given OA, OB and OC. All these are the radii of a quarter circle given to us. So it is also saying that AB is also equal to the radius, right? It is asking what is angle OCB. So it is asking us what is the value of this particular angle. Give it a try to this question. And for those of you who might get confused in a quarter circle word, so quarter circle means that this is the full circle, and when you distribute it in 4, so this particular portion is shown over here. Okay, quarter means 1/4 of any particular shape given to us, and over here it is saying circle, so 1/4 of a circle. So it's showing that this value is there, this value is there, both of them are same. Then it is saying OB is also similar, AB is also same, as according to the question it is asking what is the value of this question, this particular thing. Okay, give it a try, everyone. It's very simple. If you put in a basic logic to it, you'll easily get the answer. Quickly, last question for the day. and for this marathon, this week marathon as well. Give it a try. Everyone, give it a try quickly, then we'll solve it out together. Okay, so let's check out the answer once. So see, the question is saying OA, OB and OC are similar, and it is saying AB is also similar. Now if you look into the diagram of this particular triangle, OA, OB and AB, all these three sides are same. And if the sides are same, and that means in a triangle, when all the three sides are similar, what do we call it? We call it as an equilateral triangle, right? So equilateral triangle, all of the angle is of 60 degrees, right? 60, 60 and 60. So this is 60, this is 60 and this is 60, right? Over here the angle is 60 degree. But this is the first thing. Second thing, when we look into a complete circle, in a complete circle, this complete angle is 90, right? Because the full angle is 360. When you divide 360 by 4, what do we get? We get 90. So this complete is 90 and this AOB is 60. So that means BOC is 30 degrees, right? Now when you look into this angles, so this particular is 30, this is O, this is C and this is B, right? In addition to that, one more thing, that this particular side, that is OC and OB is same, and this is the property of which triangle? This property is known, this particular triangle is known as what? Isosceles triangle, right? What are isosceles triangles? Whose opposite sides are similar. And if isosceles triangles are similar, what do we have? That means opposite angles are also same. Let's consider this as x and this as also x, because according to the isosceles triangle property. So now you have x plus 30 is equal to 180 degrees. This is what? This is the main property of what? This is the property of a triangle, that the sum of three angles is 180. Just solve it and you'll get the answer. So 2x plus 30 is equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180 minus 30. Let me write it down here. So 2x is equal to 150 and x is equal to 150 upon 2, which is equal to 75. So the answer for this particular question is B option, that is 75 degrees. Okay, I hope this question is clear. Arup got the answer correct. Very good, Arup. And other students who are there in the class, is this particular question clear to you? So this type of question was asked, like this is a June 2022 and the same question have been asked in previous year as well. So make sure that you are not skipping part A, because part A is of utmost importance in the examination. Okay, make sure you're not skipping it. And this was about for today's class, and all the questions, like the complete uh, weekly marathon is also getting concluded now. We are done with 5 more practice question series, and we are done with 3 main series like that, 5 5 5. So 15 classes have been completed for you all. You can check it out in the marathon playlist. Okay, make sure that you watch it. If you have any doubt, you can ask. In addition, if you are looking for a structured revision course, so the crash course would help you out. We are revising every single day, early morning 8:30 to 10, various topics in a structured and interactive manner. If you wish, you can join in. And all the major students over here, they are in the crash course as well. Niharika, Arup, Megha. So you all also can join in, other students, and get the benefit of these interactive revision classes. Okay, this was about it. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the next week. One more marathon would be arranged for you all. Make sure you join in and revise with us properly. Okay, bye everyone, take care.